What's up guys, welcome to part 167 of Stream World, and today we are going to be building a Bart Simpson statue. Only because recently I've been getting loads of TikToks about the Simpsons. I thought, you know what, Bart's my favourite character, so why not build him? Just as a little tribute. So, if I can remember Bart Simpson well, of course he's got yellow skin, an orange top, blue shorts, and what colour shoes does he have? I can't remember. Also, I have something really sad to kind of tell you, but well, I've got two things actually. First of all, my voice may sound a little different because, well, I'm nearly 17 now. I turned 17 in, I think, 6 months. Oh, let me do the math. So 5 months actually. We're not in September anymore. And the other thing is that I'm not going to grow a mullet anymore. The reason why is because my hair gets to a certain state. So it's been growing for nearly 3 months now, and well, Bart train station. What? I'm looking for Bart Simpson. Oh, he wears blue shoes. Damn it. Well, to be fair, I would rather go for a reference image. Yeah, so I'm not really growing a mullet. So tomorrow I'm gonna head down to my barber's, get the sides trimmed straight off, well, into a skin fade, of course, and then get the top shortened. The reason why I've got a comb over now is because I thought, why not? That's a very small image, but never mind. So yeah, I'll probably try my best to grow a mullet, probably when I'm older, when I'm about, what, 19, 20, something like that. Bart Simpson being sexually abused, what the fuck? So originally I was going to, well, I'll put in the description that I was going to build a 3D sprite. No, build a 2D sprite and then, of course, turn it into, well, 3D. But actually, I'm going to do something else. So, yeah. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to look at a reference image, build what I can see from one end, and then try and morph it into a 3D model, in a way. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I woke up at 10, went back to sleep, got out of bed at 3 o'clock, did absolutely nothing, took the bus back to my mum's at around 4, got back here at 5, made myself some food, which took me about half an hour, just finished eating it, and now I'm doing a stream. It won't be long, it's probably going to be like, what, half an hour, 40 minutes, because I've got to go do the self-defense class, which is quite exciting, actually. So, yeah. Grabbed everything else. So, let me pull up the reference image. There we go. Open image in new tab. It's going to be very small, I know. It's not that bad. What the hell's going on? Why is it not? What? Why is it? Yeah, so this is the image I'm going off of. So as you can see, blue shorts, blue shoes, orange top, yellow skin. I have a really good idea for what I could do for his hair. Yeah, I'll use Opera GX. Oh, here we go. I've got it. I've got it on. God damn it! Why you do this to me? Well, first of all, close that. Just don't want it. There we go. There, perfect. I can see chat as well as the image now. So, so this is going to be the area where I'm going to build it. I only use Opera GX because it looks cool. Okay, so starting off with the shoes. So I'm thinking, I don't know whether I should work off of, well, I don't know whether I should work off of this, like that, or I should build it a little bigger. Also, I didn't realise this until, what, 2 years ago? But Bart Simpson is voiced by a female, along with Nelson, Milhouse, Lisa. Can't remember the rest. Because I always thought that the voice of Homer was the person who voiced Bart. But, guess not. Guess I was wrong. Shocker. Well, you know what? Yeah, this is what I'm gonna build. To be fair, the only reason why I like Bart Simpson is because he's so relatable. Like, everyone wanted to be a prankster at the age of 8. Everyone tried. Everyone wanted to prank their principal or head teacher or whatever you call them from wherever you're from. Everyone wanted to do that. So, yeah. Like, I mean, I didn't really want to at my age. I was the well, as people call the quiet kid. Not the ones with the guns. No, no, not those kids. I was typically the guy who would just be silent for the whole class, like in the whole lesson. I'd just be silent, sit back, work at my own pace, and yeah. It's just the only reason why is because I never really have like proper friends. I just had people who just liked me and just wanted to be around me, not my actual friends. So I thought, you know what, I don't want to bother socialising, so I'll just sit back and do my own thing. In which it all paid off because I passed my SATs and I passed most of my GCSEs as well. But the only reason why I say most is because I failed English, and I'm talking language, not lit. I passed lit, but failed language. But something I've started doing is I've started speaking to more people. Like, there's this guy who goes to my college called Kartik. He's I think he's Indian, or well, he's from abroad. I'll tell you that. He told me that yesterday. But me and him, we have a good chemistry together. We both chat, and we're both good friends, I'd say. I'm just hoping that it doesn't get worse from there. Cause I mean, Kartik likes boxing, and he's actually quite good at it. Okay, this is okay for Bart Simpson at the moment. So yeah, it looks a bit weird with the arms and the head, but I know what I'm doing. Don't worry. I can smell pasta coming from downstairs. Yeah, I can't build any fingers, unfortunately. It's gonna have to be blocky hands, which is the sad part. But don't worry, I'll give him his slingshot. It'd be funny if I built him where he's sitting inside of a slingshot or a catapult. Just launch him. What did I take for GCSE? Well, 1 moment. Well, I took ICT, technology, business, and there's one more, computer science. And I think I did well on all of them. Because the highest grade that I got was a 5.5, and that was for ICT, I believe. Okay. So for ICT, I got 5.5, which is close to a 6 actually. Just trying to think of my other grades now. Maths, I got a 5 in. English literature, I got a 4. English language, I got a 3, which is a fail. What else? Just trying to remember. I've got my GCSE results at the back, but I just can't be asked to go, Graham. Just sit here and try and remember. Well, for my class, well, for my school that I went to, computer science and ICT were different, as ICT was based on, like, just trying to think now, it was graphics design, building websites, or well, designing websites, and creating kiosks. Whereas computer science was mainly like coding and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, technically they are the same thing, but just, well, for my school it was just they were partially different. To be fair, Copper's Performing Arts is a bit of a weird school. I have no idea what this is. Like, I'm not the best when it comes to building stuff, so occasionally there will be that like little thing that just gets everyone burst out laughing. To be fair, it kind of looks like a Roblox avatar right now. I can technically call that done now. Like you got the eyes and the mouth and like the nose. The nose just goes here. Yeah, would you call that done now? No, not. So we've got his nose, which I wouldn't say it's that big, but yeah, again, never mind. Alright, this is probably going to be the best part of the build, the eyes. To be fair, let me make his head a little bit bigger. Let me do my boy Bart nice. To be fair, Barthew is a it's a posh name, but it sounds quite sick. To be fair, I might call my kid Barthew, you know, or Bart. Oof, Bart now first. And I might try and get him to have a similar trim to Bart. So what I'm thinking to do is, because I mean, I've always thought as a kid, what would Bart's haircut look like if he was a real person? But the first thing that comes to my mind is, well, so first of all, his skin is yellow and his hair is also yellow, so he must be blonde, or otherwise that's his head. Literally full on, just a full on, like a full on block. Yeah, I'm thinking get a skin fade on the side, like up to about round about there, and then get the rest of it sticking up, and then get it all like nice and spiky. Nah, this looks like a Roblox avatar, this does. What the fuck? The strangest part is that he doesn't have eyebrows. If he had eyebrows, I could make this much better. I just realised something. I need to extend his head a little bit forward. He's cross-eyed. Ah, fuck this man. Not quite cross-eyed, but it's just I can't do a 3x3, so otherwise his eyes will literally touch. Oh, speaking of, they actually do touch. Never mind. What am I saying? Oh yeah, another thing I've noticed is that his head has a bit of an overhang, like his mouth is down here, and like his lip kind of hangs over. Yeah, something like that. But I ain't gonna do Bart dirty, especially in Minecraft, man. Nah, you know what? That's yeah, that's better. 100%. Yeah, see, like if I tried to do his eyes like this, like lad, that's nightmare fuel right there. Look at that. But you know what? It don't look that bad. You know, okay, nah, screw this. I'm leaving it like that. So for some reason he's got a massive forehead. Well, it's not that big. It's probably where his hair probably starts about there from his. Well, speaking of hair, I'm actually losing my hair on. Like it's probably noticeable now that I've got a comb over. So otherwise I always brush my hair down so it can't quite see it, but like right these areas here, like there and there, like I'm actually losing my hair there. It's getting thinner and thinner, but well, that's just aging. I just hope I don't lose all of my hair by the time I'm like 40. I don't want to look like Prince William. You know what? That's actually alright. It kind of looks like that. Do you know when they say go play with the neighbour's kid, and then there's just the neighbour's kid? Well, that's the neighbour's kid. But you know what? I don't think I've done a bad job. I mean, the eyes, that's pretty accurate. Let me stand at the angle that I'm looking at from the image. I mean, it looks alright. I mean, Bart is a little bit fat, just like his dad, Homer. So yeah. Well, I've got plenty of time now. Seemed as I have to be out of the house by 7, because I'm going for a little self-defense thing. Like, this episode was originally going to be a prison episode where I just build, like, I'm going to build a prison. But I realised I wouldn't have enough time to get the whole thing done. Surprisingly, it only took 20 minutes just to build, well, that thing there. I've also done a bit of upgrading over here. So as you can see, we've still got some empty spaces here in what used to be a village, which has now been overtaken by trees and forgot to change it. Been overrun by trees and, well, like this area was meant to be changed in the same episode where I changed the cube from cobblestone to quartz and glass from just normal glass to light blue stained glass, and yet alone the frog lights, which were meant to be, which were glowstone, I changed it into, well, that is. This is kind of cool here. Like, there's a future me who's a cyborg, and there's just me. Yeah, me. Oh, what? Why did it lag when I went over there then? That was a bit strange. But I've got a village house here, which, well, kind of indicates that this is the final house, and I believe he should be, yes, the last villager is sleeping. And then I've got this, which it'll be a future episode. That was a good pun, actually. I thought I'd put wax on this, or honeycomb. Never mind, done it there. And I've actually just remembered. Yeah. My brain is actually active now. Let me just add a block to this sign here. Actually, you know what? That's a cheapskate. We'll do that one there, which is the next letter. So far we got THA, and then we got OU. So yeah, who knows what this sign could say? It could say anything. It could say that's you, or T-hats are yours, or just trying to think. Can't think of anything else. That's yours. Could say anything. But anyways, well, just checking all the signs just to see if I've got your name on one. And surprisingly, I don't. So, yeah, welcome to Love Garden, my boy. Yeah, I kind of just rebuilt Stampy's Love Garden. I was just like, you know what? Let me just stick all my fans in there instead. And to be fair, the building that I used to do it on is still in this world, even though it was in a different one. Because basically, so this little structure over here doesn't look the best, but if you used to watch my stream world all those years ago, well, it's only been 1 year, I'm exaggerating, you'll remember this place because, well, it used to have my entire world on a map here. It used to have my old world on here, and this was on a different world, and everyone's names would be basically along here, and I think I only got 4 done, which is quite a shame actually. But by the way, these maps are exactly the same as the ones on the inside. So if I change this here, as you can see, so I've grabbed these maps now. So if I change anything on these maps which have came from that little structure there, they'll be fixed in there too. Shit, it's lagging. So as you can see, I'm changing everything there. So the whole point of this little thing here is that I was trying to build a. So this is a tower, and this is a tilted tower. The whole joke was meant to be tilted towers from Fortnite, like OG Fortnite. But well, it don't actually look that bad. In fact, like I know everyone hates Fortnite now, but the only reason why I actually like Fortnite is because of the old maps, the old POIs, the old players. I hate Fortnite nowadays, but I just love the OG map. So yeah, I built these cursed buttons. When you press them, they destroy themselves. The most useless thing in the world. I would build more Fortnite things from like back in the day, like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I think it was. Damn. Been that long already, but I just don't know how people would respond. They're like, oh, you like Fortnite? Well, you can go get lost, or just end your career now. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. It's just, yeah. I sometimes be careful with what I do, because I want to expand my fan base rather than destroy it. So if I do stuff that I think people will like, then that's what I go for. Like the whole concept of Stream World being based off of, well, you, the viewer, as in you tell me what to build and I build it, then that's the concept I go off of. Like, I'll give you some examples of what people told me to build. I've got a whole list of it, by the way. So, an Indian flag, because it was the good old okay, what the fuck? Why is it? This message is held for review, and it's just you saying you've got to go. Why? No, I'm showing it. I don't care. I'm allowing that. I ain't letting no guidelines take anyone's messages down. Well, you see, the stream probably won't be on because I'm going to end it in 10 minutes, 5 minutes or so. So I've got to go. But stay tuned for future episodes, because something tells me that this is just the beginning and it's just going to get better from this point onwards. So yeah, see you soon, Harvey. Thanks for being the greatest fan ever. So yeah, so this was the Indian flag, which a user called Unknown Unknown told me to build this duck here. This is what someone told me to build. This is probably my first build that I think someone told me to build. And well, best of luck. Thanks. I don't think anyone's told me that before. Best of luck. So basically, so I built this duck, which looks like my brother because he's ginger. This was his ex-girlfriend's initial. So let me change that real quick because he doesn't date that girl anymore. In fact, according to him, she was a psychopath, just like my ex-girlfriend. It seemed as he's got a YouTube channel called the Copper Penny. I'm going to build his necklace out of copper. Whoops. Yep, there goes the H. And welcome to C. I don't really think I have to change it on the map. Seemed as I don't think it's visible. So yeah, Prime Bottle. My cousin Ethan told me to build that. The Lego brick, I built that. The beehive, I think Ethan told me to build that. Oh yeah, the Mosque of Ramadan, I think it was called. Yeah, there was this guy who there was this religious guy who watched, and he told me to build this. So I looked it up on the internet because I didn't know what it looked like at the time, and it looked well something like this, but except it was large. So I built a miniature scaled down version of it, which I could find on Google. It's not the best. Like I could definitely do better, but as I always say, I tried. The XP fountain, Ethan wanted me to build this, and surprisingly, it actually works. And it does lag. Let me hop into some. Oops. So if I go into survival mode, watch my XP counter. It's lagging. Yeah, my XP counter actually goes up. Because there used to be a time where it would spawn orbs rather than bottles, and the XP counter just wouldn't go up. And of course, if it lags too much, I can always just destroy the orbs. So yeah, we've actually got old biomes as well. Like as you can see, this is the plains over here. Oh my bad. This is the plains over here, and when we walk into here, this is old growth spruce taiga, as in from like beta Minecraft and all that. And then over here, we have old growth birch forest from, well, beta. And I am actually planning to start building more things like over here. Also, I built this as well. Pickaxe fountain. It looks quite cool actually. It's probably my favourite like pixel build that I've done. The pickaxe actually looks really good. So you've probably noticed there's Like this place is massive. It's got loads of like blank areas which need filling in. Because like all this used to be water. Like I think if I head over here and destroy a grass block, there should be water underneath. Because basically all this used to be a swamp. And I thought, you know what? Let me remove the swamp and let me just, well, build something, well, new. Like if I go into spectator mode, just look at how much water there is, like under here. There's loads. Cause I just filled it all in. Because I am planning to extend this path like through this little hill here over to there. And another thing is that, oh, why have I done this? I'm confused. Is that I've actually extended this path all the way over here. So it goes through here, and when you keep on going, eventually you'll reach, well, an old classic village. And what I've done is I've added a bell to the fountain here. I need to add some torches to the to here. Just so it's lit up at night, so mobs can't come after the villagers. So yeah, I actually generated this world back in version 1.12, which was this year, by the way. And yeah, so this village just naturally spawned here. I reckon if I load this world in 1.14, I reckon this would be one of those modern villages, or otherwise it'd be all the way over here. And there's also a savannah village over there, and I've actually generated that village over there in 1.14 plus, as in 1.14 or higher, but below 1.18. And there's actually a villager outpost that spawns over there. Never mind. So yeah, I've added beds, I've added jobs. Well, no, I haven't added jobs actually. I've added, well, villagers, beds. Like, all these guys can all go socialise in a room. Like they've all got red beds because, well, it's classic. It's the most classic bed I could think of. When Minecraft first came out and you could make a bed, the bed was red. There's no other colour. Like no matter what kind of wool you used, it always came out red. I do still need to kind of get rid of some of these vines as well. Just because, well, there used to be a swamp here. The best bit of evidence which proves this is when you head down here, because the water changes and the vines get this dull colour. And like this is the best example. So as you can see, we are in a plain still. And the lower we get, the more we get into a swamp. Just look at how disgusting this place looks. had a feeling that was going to happen. We'll get a few I remember when I destroyed like loads of a lot of like this place. Yeah, this is a good example. I haven't built it back. I did a /fill command, which basically destroyed like the back area of this, leaving like just all this still. It was an accident, of course, but it's all fixed now. And yeah, one thing that does kind of piss me off about this build is that it's a little bit unequal on both sides. But like, even if I was to do a 4x4, I've got to deal with this as well, because it gets to here, and then, well, I'm gonna have to replace all this line as well, haven't I? Yeah. And also, the reason why all this is crimson planks is because if it was oak, it'd all burn. Also, what happens if you go into spectator mode and I go in the lava? I swear I can just see straight through it. Yes, I can. So yeah, there's of course an obsidian wall where the water and the lava meet, as you can see. Well, I guess this is the end of the stream. So I'm thinking in a future episode I'm gonna build the prison, but not quite now. Also, another thing I've noticed is that the mushroom has, well, it's not looking good. That's all I'm gonna say. Like the lights, I think it is, which used to be, well, hanging down here, have all fallen down here, causing a little crater. Apparently, this is where the power is inputted and taken, and even the roof has collapsed in from this. Like, literally, I can't even enter. Like, the whole thing's just collapsed. So who knows? Because I reckon give this about a week, and it's just gonna break off, destroying everything. Yeah. And Stabby's house is actually looking alright. Like, I mean, let me give you a little tour of what I've built so far. So of course we start in the classic corner, and then we walk out, you get the view, then you go through this door here, and then I haven't quite generated all this here, or that, but I have built the other room, which for some reason I didn't finish the ceiling. Yeah, we've got Amy. I don't even know who these two are. Hilda and Henry? So I know there's a snowman called Henry. Yeah, I'm not sure why I didn't finish this, but never mind. It's all done now. Just gonna add some torches and then I'll end it. I don't think the room looks like this, but I don't really care. This is my world, but still. Also, I haven't added any torches down here either. It's a little bit dark down here, so guess I'll improvise because I don't really know where the torches go. So I'm just gonna place it like that. But anyways, thanks for watching, and well, I will see you guys, well, hopefully tomorrow, but you never know what could happen. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys soon. And before I go, this will be the last thing. Once I finish saying this, I'll exit. I'll end the stream. But if let me close that. I want to show you something because if I stand up and I do a T-pose, educate your friends on anti-racism. That is a good message. I've never seen that before, but I'm glad they've got it. So this is my desktop. Right, you can see it there. You can't quite see it now. Well, you sort of can do it. If I stand up and I do a T-pose, just like this, if I do this, you can literally see right through me. Or if I just stand there like this. Standing like this. You can literally see right through me. You can even see my webcam. It's right here. It's my webcam. That's the miniature one. It's because basically how I change my webcam from small to big is I have two webcams set up from one camera, which are both exactly the same. So basically, I hide the big one, which leaves the smaller one. So if I do this, you can see the square. Yeah, that's all I want to do.